government wey dey get allocation wey no fit renovate school. Na their olosho dey come dey send wey dey do 6 days renovation. How can you do 6 days renovation? So it's easy to repair school for 6 days. Na im government no do am. They come send you make e dey do their schools. Una no get brain, una mumu never do.
The saga between Very Dark Man and King Mitchy has been going on and on and on, and it doesn't seem to want to have an end. So let me get you caught up on what's going on from the very start till now, till today. What has been happening with this two? Hello guys, my name is Adedayo and this is Impressions Media. If you like my face, if you like what I'm about, please like, share and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. It's been a battle, I can tell you that, and I don't know, I think Very Dark Man is winning. Just to give you a background, so we were just sitting down in our houses per usual when a post was put out on Instagram by King Mitchy. If you don't know who King Mitchy is, she's an Instagram baddie. I can maybe describe her as that. Most of all, she is a self-acclaimed philanthropist. I'm going to use the word self-acclaimed because I have my reservations about all of these modern day philanthropists that we have on social media these days. So she is, let's just say, a philanthropist, okay? She goes out there helping people, shows a lot of cash. She dashes out money like water, and I've seen a couple of her works on Instagram. Sometimes I see her and I'm like, how does she get the money? But that's just my own personal reservation. Overall, the general idea is that she is a philanthropist. The good thing is that many people like her on Instagram, so she has a lot of followers. She's well loved by people because of the works that she does for the poor people in Nigeria and for the people who are underprivileged in Nigeria. So basically, she just put out a post that day saying that she renovated some blocks of classes on the 6 days, and she did that with her own money, and she called out Very Dark Man for not doing the same thing and for holding back the 100 million naira that was donated to Very Dark Man some years or months back. I can't remember how far that was done, but then I know that Very Dark Man was also given some amount of money to open an NGO and also do some charity works. However, we haven't gotten anything of that anyways. So she called out VDM for that after she had praised herself for, completing a renovation of some blocks of classrooms within 6 days. The truth is that at first when she put out the video, she was praised. People were like, wow, you've done good. She was just appreciated for the fact that she could think about something like that and do it. No, even if it was done under 2 days, 3 days, it doesn't really matter. It's the thought that matters, right? As per natural human thinking. When you see someone do someone good, you appreciate them for it. And so that was the reaction basically when she put out that video, only for her to wake up and next thing she was doing was to call out VDM.
All I'm saying is get to work, bro. Even me, I'll be happy if you get to work. It's almost 2 years. Even me renovating that school is supposed to be my personal money. So when I see political, how much did they give to me? All I'm saying is get to work. The front is in your hand. I did borehole for the community and for the school in 1 day. I changed that school within 6 days.
If you're on this internet, if you're on this space, if you're on this social media, you know that calling out Very Dark Man is just a recipe for disaster. The guy has time to drag you, and when he drags you, he brings out everything about you. So many people were skeptical about the fact that she was including Very Dark Man into that space in that way, and they were like, girl, tread softly, don't go too fast, because if you do this, the rattel will come after you, and when they do, you will not be able to cope. let's go straight to Very Dark Man's response to King Mitchy on these issues that she raised.
Alright, so there I was just doing my thing, and I started getting subs and attacks from King Mitchy, unprovoked. Literally unprovoked. And I'm wondering, like, what did I do to this girl? Did I say anything? Did I do anything? Like, this is the first post. He says, I have never seen anyone with integrity explains every day that he or she has integrity. You can also explain that you have integrity. Like, is that a bad thing? Then she went on to say, bro, I promise you this. The day you mistakenly come for me will be the beginning of your downfall, meaning I did not come for her. It's very, very obvious that this is coming from a point that I don't understand. Then I saw this other one. She said, yo, this guy planted someone to work at my restaurant to get information, but you don't see anything tangible to talk about me. And I'm like, what's the combination? Like, I don't even know what you're up to. Like, Jesus Christ. Now, there's only one time I've ever spoken about this girl in my life. Now, since 2025, I'm not going to lie to you. For some reason, this girl have been trying to poke me, throw different comments, make different... There's a particular one where she was telling her mother that Very Dark Man is a cloud chaser, is a manipulator, unprovoked. Right? Now, fast forward to 2026. This person was in my comment in 2025. Fast forward to 2026, unprovoked. Unprovoked, this attack came. And I was wondering, what did I do? Then I remembered. When I saw this post, everything just clicked. Right? This post, she said, every other person bad. Now only you good, weary. Give me 50 million from that money when you leave for account almost 2 years plus. Bro, within 1 month, I will renovate 4 schools. I did this in 6 days to show you how easy it is if you truly want to do something. She did it in 6 days to show me. So definitely it's about me. This whole thing that they push out, it's about me, somebody. Do you understand? I'll tell you the person. Hold on. Lastly, I know a lot of damaged schools. You know a lot of damaged schools cycle that. And they come. Government teachers go even pray for you on top. Setting camera to talk about things. Better get to work. Setting camera to talk about things. If you understand all this, she has not said one thing I did to her. In the first one, she said, bro, the day you come for me, meaning I never do anything to this girl. Do you understand? Now, why did she leave 2025? Then 2026, year of campaign. Year of campaign. At that time, she decided to come. Now, let's go back again. She said she knows a lot of damaged schools. She Tinubu na your friend. You know a lot of damaged school. You know, tell them. And they come. We will come to that part. Hold on. They come now. Give me time. Right? Stop setting camera to talk about things. That means I've been saying a lot of things that the people that are sponsoring her are not happy about. She's in their circle, they are talking about it. These are people that support and finance her. So if they are not happy, she is not happy. Then she needs to do something about it, so they have to push her. Do you understand? So stop talking about things. Stop setting camera to talk about things. What are the things I talk about? I talk about the evil of this government. I talk about the buying of people, the insecurity, how people are suffering, how things are going from bad to worse in this President Bola Ahmed Tinubu regime. And guess who is our friend? Sheyi Tinubu, and a supporter and a financier. Do you understand? Based on, now she even post them. Nobody say you no need to do search. Do you understand? So everything is making sense now. It is politics right now. So stop setting camera to talk about things. What was the last thing I talked about before this post? I said this girl go day one circle where they don't talk. The last post I made 2 posts yesterday. I talked about the assassination on Peter Obi, the attempt when he escaped. Then I talked about cultism. So apparently, this particular post, they come after I talk against waiting the APC government. They do, because how that attack come for Peter Obi, police no talk, DSS no talk, presidency no talk, it makes no sense. So this girl on day one circle, where we say they verse, okay, let's say Very Dark Man, don't they turn obstacle and they throw to our neck, they don't send them come. Do you understand? So stop setting camera and talk about this. And also, I also spoke about schools. Go back to my post 5 days ago. I talked about the public school, and I've been talking about public schools for the longest. If you remember, that is the main reason for the NGO, and I've renovated a lot of them. Do you understand? I've renovated a lot of them. Not just that. If I tell you what we are going through to get land in Abuja, because we want to build, you will not believe. But you see, I will break this thing down, and you go do things. So no be you. You go do things. Now let's go to the top. She say every other person bad. Now only you good, weary. Every other person bad. Like I said, She's in the midst of a lot of people that are talking about me. Every other person bad. Who are the people when I don't cast recently where they close to me? Talking about Cubana chief priest. Oh, city boy movement. But I didn't say anything bad. All I said, I know you people are not happy, but all I said was, you don't need to set up city boy movement. It's a waste of time. If to say in the last 4 years you do something, you don't need to do campaign. You don't need campaign. So city boy movement, then she said, give me 50 million there, give me 50 million from that money when you leave for account. Almost 2 years. Bro, within 1 month, I will renovate 4 schools. I will give you 50 million. You drop your account number after this post. I'll tell them to transfer 50 million. We'll put it in a particular account. You'll break down all what you have spent. And we'll show you 4 schools and you must do it. You must do it. You will do it. You drop that account. There shall be no money that will be added to the account. 50 million, you give us a breakdown. We'll show you the type of renovation I do. You will do it with 50 million. And I will take you to these schools. I did this in 6 days to show you how easy it is to show me. It's a competition now. It's a competition. So somebody, they are trying to get to downplay the movement. Very dark man is powerful, you know. So they are saying, oh, go and try. Let's see what's going to happen. You understand? I know a lot of damaged schools. My friend Ashley Tinubu. Don't worry, you go explain. I will show you plenty things so you know. But you know, Fisi, I know. I'm a calculative motherfucker. You can't learn.
Blessing CEO had this to say to her.
King Mitchy, how are you doing? See, if you want to come for very dark man, make sure you don't have skeleton in your cupboard like me. Now me be the only woman we don't come for VDM, we nothing sup. No cockroach. We dig around back to back. Everybody report back to Zoom. King Mitchy, you go calm down. Huh? You are not supposed to compare yourself to VDM. Don't do that. You're not even supposed to compare yourself with any other content creator with a hustle. Don't do that. You are setting yourself for drag.
So Very Dark Man was of the assumption that her sponsors were actually the ones who were giving her the lever to and the audacity to be able to face him this way. He also alluded to the fact that she most likely was given sexual favors in order to be able to get the sponsorship that she's getting, and affiliation with Tinubu that she mentioned most likely is all about a political agenda. And also the fact that she has also mentioned that some people are calling her at the back end, not just people, important people in the society, dignitaries like the Oni of Ife, reached out to her.
Alright, so while all of this was going on, King Mitchy posted on her story a chat between herself and the Oni of Ife, according to the chat that she posted. So as you can see, a screenshot of a WhatsApp message, and the first person that chatted is Oni of Ife, from the right up, Oni of Ife. Then Oni of Ife said, see all the great things you're doing on social media. Keep up the good works. Indeed, kindly advise when to call. Then she said, greetings, sir. You can call in 5 minutes. Then the Oni now called. She missed the call. He called. She missed the call. Then he said, called you, Oni of Ife. Then this is her caption. She said, even the king had to find my contact. Come on, come, no one knew. Even the king. That means even men, when we say people they rate, men that people bow down to worship, she no send their papa. No wonder why she no feel respect people like us now. If they use the Oni of Ife take do yeye, will be very dark man. You they post Oni of Ife chat with you, they use and do yeye. You say even the king, they find your contacts. Even the king had to find my contacts. You no feel respect very dark man. No, you no fit. You no fit. Now Oni of Ife you take they do yeye, so come on.
At that point, she was already getting tired of the whole saga. So this is the video where she said that.
And this one is for the Oni of Ife. Ewo, I don't know that you are big like that too. I don't even know who you are. I swear. Hey God. When people started telling me who you are, you're generous, you are kind, oh my God. That you just like my child. But I don't think that King go, but I just feel saying a normal person because the way they say explain for me, but sir, please, I'm sorry. I know you already said yesterday that she's a young girl, that they should stop attacking me when you heard that they took down my page. But sir, please, I'm sorry. On behalf of on behalf of on behalf of my whole family, I'm sorry, please. I find it hard to forgive that post. I'm still your Somali. Eh.
You really cannot tell how these things work with these girls, especially when they come on social media throwing money around. And one thing that this has exposed also is how I don't want to use unintellectual, I don't want to use bad words to. Anyways, it just became clear to every one of us that they are not what they call themselves, right? Social media philanthropists always have another agenda as far as I'm concerned. They're not always true. They would show you one thing and be doing another thing. Before I go into my own personal opinion, I would still also like to address the fact that Very Dark Man was able to do his investigations. He sent someone to that school where she said she renovated on the 6 days, and they discovered that nothing was actually done.
See the last, let me show. That's why they come. All right, guys. So we are in this school where Kingmitchy renovates. So look at the school here. A lot of works, like she never do anything. No water, nothing. This is the school. You show them this side. And she no gree video them, or she no gree video. See the some of the classroom which she video post. I remember she post this. She post this like this. Go and check very well that video. You see this. You will see this classroom. Kingmitchy posted it, and it's still like this.
Tell them the date of today. Tell them today's date.
Today's date is 27. Check. So you can see this is one of the classrooms where Kingmitchy uploaded. Friday 27. This is one of the classrooms where Kingmitchy uploads, and nothing is done here.
So all of the things she was showing on the video, like the roofing that was done, I think they only did one class. They did just one section of the school and used that as an example of the old job being completed. So Michy again responded. Of course, she always has a response. Instead of her to just keep quiet, she showed us quotations of the materials that they were using for the project. She also alluded to the fact that her mom was supposed to complete the project for her and that the project is incomplete, and her mom would be going back to the states where the project was being done to finish up the project on her behalf. She said that she had actually made payment for the complete project, and she showed us quotations of the materials that were supposed to be bought to complete the project. And of course, social media went agog, and this was how they reacted to that. After that video has been shown that she had not done anything and that she was lying, I mean, that's what it means, right? She was lying and misrepresenting facts. Michy decided to show us another side of herself. First, I think the fact that these people feel the need to use this as clues is just bothersome to me. Michy's response to Very Dark Man's discovery of a project, or let's just say the non-completion of a project, was to sit down, She started crying, saying that people acted as if she had not done anything before and that she couldn't bear it anymore. And she decided to try to take IPO in order to end it all. If you don't know what IPO is like a bleach. So she opened a small pack of IPO and decided to try to buy herself on this issue.
I tried my best for people that I did not know. I don't know their names. Did my best. Paid for shop rent, paid for house rent. Bought things for them. I try. As a human being, I try. Sometimes I don't even say maybe I just this stupid the way I give. But please, I just want to beg for one thing. Now leave me my mama born. So if I don't take, at least me one person for this life take the responsibility. Let check on my mama. Me she know me. Me she know go. I'm sorry guys. Stop running. Guys, I'm so sorry. I feel so sad for my mom. I feel so sad for her. She will go there because she get BP. She will go die by that. But it just has to.
Another news that got to us was that VDM also see how funny this is, right? VDM also created another video trying to do the same thing, saying you cannot leave me and go alone, we are going together. So he also did the same thing, took a small pack of IPO and tried to buy himself.
He will die by that, but it just has to.
Somebody help me!
You will not leave me in this battle. You started it. We meet you anywhere you are going to. See. No! Daddy, no! Daddy, no! Daddy, no! Daddy, no! No! Daddy, no! Come on! Okay, carry on.
So the news getting to us now on social media is that both of them have lied. Well, of course, we all know that they haven't gone anywhere. They haven't lied anything. They're just using it as crews at this time. But the truth is that this whole saga between VDM and Michy kind of exposes how far people can go for clout. Another thing it exposes is the fact that not all charity that you see out there is real. This modern day charity organizations are more like businesses, and they always have an agenda behind their good doing or their charity activities. So whenever you see them come out and say, hey, they're helping this particular person, it most likely is because they have something else that they're trying to gain, or they're just going to get a percentage of the amount that they're spending in order to help that person. It's a game that's older than time. I mean, it's not new. It's just that the way they present themselves so good and so humble, sometimes you feel like, oh, these people are doing good. But trust me, there's always an agenda. And the more you look, the less you see. And if you want to know the true nature of what they're doing, you just need to follow the money. It always tells at the end of the day. The truth of the matter is that at this point, everything is now looking like cruise. So there isn't really much to be said anymore, because both of them have turned it into a situation of I go, you go, go to yonder, you go to yonder. So now we don't know what they want. But at the end of the day, I think for this particular battle, VDM won hands down. Thank you for watching my video till the very end. My name is Adedayo, and bye for now.